friends, I am Shravan Kumar Bhaduri. I am come up with the new YouTube channel Learn English from English Quotation. So you must be wondering that why this channel name is Learn English from English Quotation. So I have been actually greatly benefited by collecting and memorizing all those English quotation. So I will get into that. Before that, I am telling briefly about myself. I am from a regional Bengali medium. I have a very much thorough interest in English from childhood, but the real taste of English speaking was never ever done because you know that we mostly only our test has been done when the written exam was held. Otherwise, there is no chance of English speaking with any other person. So uh, I have I have the same case in my study life also. Though I have scored decent mark in English throughout my study life, but as I told you, the English speaking challenge was never ever faced by me. So that is why it's always been a real test for me. When at the time of lockdown, when we all get stuck by this corona, and some of the people, in fact many people have lost jobs. We have also having very much dilemma of our job at that time. We stuck to our home, so at that time I thought that it's better to use that time to develop some of the skill. So I thought that why not use it in English speaking, which I have really interested from my childhood. So I just work on it on that time, from that time also. So I just speak with some of the other people, friends. And you also know that some of these English application also have providing some of these friends to whom you can speak. So in this way I practice the English on the initial stage, and I really want to thanks all those friends and applications also for providing me the opportunity to speak with the other person. And after some times it's become little bit boring for me, because you know that all the time the people have keep asking me the same question, that where do you live, what you do. So all type of question I have been facing on the earlier. So to grow or maybe to upgrade in any skill, you need to challenge yourself. So some of the times we pick some of the topics and ask some of the other person about the some of the topics, but very seldom we actually choose that topics, so our conversation won't last long. So after that I thought that I need to use some of the other techniques. So at that time I found out a lot of English quotation in different sources, in social media, in newspapers. Some of these English wording, wherever I saw that the quotation is there, I just noted down in my diary and try to memorize that quotation. And I proudly say that till date I have more than 1500 quotation altogether. Though some of these quotations are very much similar, or maybe similar in their inner meaning, but it has been said in a different way. So I memorize some of this quotation. It is not possible to memorize all of those, but I try to memorize most of it. And it really helps me to frame out the sentence first of all. And at the same times you gather a lot of vocabulary, because you have memorized some of these quotations. So automatically you gather some of these new words, new vocabulary, new frame of sentences. So it gives you opportunity to speak in a different way to the some of the other person if you face that particular situation. So so in this way I did that type of work for maybe some months or maybe some years, and it's really worked for me. And recently I thought that why not pick some of this quotation and have illustrate or maybe speak some sentences or word on that particular quotation. So in this way, I thought that let's share with some of my friends who also wants to develop their English speaking, especially, and it is also provide them the opportunity to learn a different subject of life, and those quotations are very much relevant in our daily lives. So it provides us to speak some of these particular topics, and at the same time it challenge your brain, your speaking. So definitely after sometimes I can guarantee you that your speaking ability will improve. So I will start today from two quotation each and every day. When I come for this YouTube video, I will share with you two quotation, and I speak some of these words with that quotation. And after that, if you have anything you want to add or maybe you want to share, you feel free to comment anything on the comment box. So I just start with the first quotation. The first quotation I want to share is that the best investment that you see is when you invest in yourself. In fact, the quotation is, I speak it in a different way. The quotation is, you see the highest return of investment when you invest in yourself. So I guess that you all know that, or maybe you must be agree with it, because whenever we invest in anything, we always look for the higher return. It's maybe money or maybe in a product or anything. But whenever we invest in something, we need to rely on others or maybe others people to return back the high amount of interest. But when you invest on yourself, suppose I can right now want to develop my communication skill English. If I invest the time, maybe take out 20 minutes or maybe half an hour time or invest myself, so but definitely after certain amount of time I will improve myself. So same is going for our health also. If we can take out some of the times, half an hour, 15 minutes, to practice physical activity regularly, then definitely it will enhance our physic activity, our body, our looks, our confidence, everything. So whatever the things we invest in ourselves, the time, if we invest in ourselves, the return will be maximum. So that is the quotation number one, the few words, few sentences I share with you. And the number two quotation which I want to share today is that don't displease yourself to please others. So this is the thing, I guess you also notice that many of the times we get a situation that we accept something from others or maybe commit some things which is really make us in trouble or maybe make us in a problematic situation, that our heart or maybe our soul is not willing to do that. So in that case, we should not do this. We need to take some time, because when we take time, then it will give us, our brain, the opportunity to think that whether the things which we will do or maybe we will committed to do is give us happiness or it give us dissatisfaction. So at that case, whenever making any commitment or giving anything promise, we need to think about it, that whether we will do that or maybe commit that with our heart or maybe with our soul. It's give us the signal that this is the thing you need to do or you need to give. So if the heart or maybe if the mind is give the signal that this is the right thing you do, then do it. Otherwise, just to just to get the applause or maybe appreciation from the society, and later to repent yourself from your heart, it's not going to be worthful. So always take your time to give any decision, make any decision or something, and always come up with something that pleasurable for your mind and give you the happiness. So that's the two quotation I share with you. and I hope that you enjoy this video and also learn something. I am also try to work this English communication. I know that some mistakes I also making, so please do forgive me or maybe rectify me if there is any mistake in the future also. So I hope that you like that and maybe learn something from it. If you have anything want to add or maybe anything you want to say, please do share in the comment box. And if you like the video, please make it please share it with your friends and all those relatives who really wanted to know that, and at the same time subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching. I will come up again with the next video. Since then, bye bye.